Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm Melissa if you haven't been here before. Today what I'm going to do is we're going to be playing with the Rebel Rouge Labs Howling For You palette. Now this palette was sold out, but today on Instagram they announced that they restocked, and I checked it and they are restocked. So if you want to get this, because it said that this is the last time they're going to restock before Halloween of next year. So if you're interested in this, then it's a good time to get it. Now, I'm going to go through, and I've used this once. I'm going to go through and use some more shades, and we're going to talk about the quality and what I think about it. So if that's something you want to see, then just keep watching. All right, I'm going to take off my glasses. I've already filled in my brows with the CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil in Rich Brown. And I also used the ColourPop Creme Shadow in Agave Bloom for my eye primer. I went ahead and did my eye primer. This is one of the new ones from the Stone, what is it? I totally forgot what it's called. Sandstone. I was thinking of Urban Decay's Stone Vibes. It's one of those days, guys. But actually every day is one of those days. So that's what I have on my eyes for eye primer. Alright, now as for the palette, this is a small indie brand. They sell through Etsy. So it's a great way to support an indie brand if you're interested in this. The front sleeve looks like this. It's different than the actual palette cover. And then, like I showed before, the palette cover looks like that. So they're a little different, which is kind of cool. And I'll show you the inside again too. Now I use this, but I use the oranges in my Ghost Stories and Makeup video I did last Thursday. So you've seen me use this once, but we're going to go through and use it, and I'm going to tell you what I think about it. Alright, and this palette retails for $34.99, so not too bad for these big pans you got going on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Lavatory, this kind of bright green right here. And I'm going to put that in my crease for my transition shade. Now the ColourPop base that I used, I like it. It works well, but I think it's a little darker than the Laurel shade. So I think I'll probably keep using the Laurel shade, because this shade would pop a lot better if it was a lighter base. Alright, now I'm going to take Menace down here, and I'm going to put that on the outer corner of my eye. And this base, I just noticed that it has glitter. I didn't see it when I was first putting it on, but it has glitter. Alright, now I'm taking Illusion right here, and I'm going to put that on the other half of my lid. Kind of went in a little further than I meant to on that purple, but Alright, now I'm going to try to take Ghosted right here and put that on the inner part of my eye on top of the shimmer shade. I'm taking a cotton round with some micellar water and I'm just going to clean up my edges I got going on here. I'm taking the Ole Hendrickson Banana Bright Face Primer. And I'm going to dot that on my face. Oh, I just saw on Instagram ColourPop's coming out with another collection. Can you believe it? Alright, now I'm going to take the Profusion Feel Good Skin Long Wear Skin Perfector. I'm going to dot that on my face as well. And I'm blending that out with my multitasker brush. Now, don't get me wrong, I love ColourPop, but it's getting a little ridiculous. And I know they're probably catching up from the coronavirus, but goodness gracious. I can't keep up. And I'm taking the CoverGirl True Blend Concealer in Porcelain. And I'm blending that out with my concealer brush. I'm going to real quick put some number 7 powder and light on my under eyes just to set my concealer just a little bit. Alright, now I'm taking the Milani Silky Matte Bronzing Powder in Sunlight 01. And I'm going to use that to put some color on my face. I'm going under my chin and I'm going down the neck. Alright, now I'm going to take the Milani Baked Powdered Blush in Sunrise Serenita. It's kind of a orangey blush, and I'm going to put that on my cheeks. I'm going to try to go just one, that is just one swipe. This stuff is pigmented. But it's beautiful too. Look at that glow. Alright, now I'm taking the Milani Strobe Light Afterglow. No, I think it's Strobe Light and the shade is Afterglow, 01 Afterglow. And I'm going to put that on the high points of my face. Alright, I'm taking Menace again, and I'm going to put that on my under eye. Alright, I'm going to take the NYX Epic Wear Liner Stick in Fierce Purple. And I'm putting that on my waterline. I'm going to take Illusion and I'm going to put that in my inner corner. Just connect the top to the bottom. I'm going to hop off here and put on my Thrive Cosmetics mascara. Alright, I'm going to try these out. I just got these from the sale at Ulta. It's the Maybelline New York Superstay Matte Ink. And this one is Cocoa Connoisseur. Alright, let's see if my shaky hands can get a good lip line. Wow, that was pretty impressive. Alright, now I'm taking the Milani Fruit Fetish Make It Last Mango Coconut. And I'm going to spray my face real quick. final look using the Rebel Rouge Labs Howling For You palette. I'll show it to you again. It's got this big mirror here, but this is what it looks like. It's really beautiful. So let's talk about it. I've used every shade except for the brown and the green. And I'm really loving it, guys. This is super pigmented. It blends well. It doesn't have a whole lot of kick up in the pan. There's not a ton of fallout. Just everything you would want in a palette. Super pigmented. I'm impressed with this. They blended like a dream. I think that this is a great palette. Now remember, they restocked, and this is the last time they're going to restock until next Halloween 2021. So if you're interested in this palette, then you might want to go ahead and grab it. It's $34.99, which isn't too bad of a price for this palette, for a 9-pan palette. Is that how many? Yeah. For a 9-pan palette, it's not that bad of a price, especially for the quality that you're getting. The glitter was really good too as well. I liked how the glitter went on. It's not super densely packed in there, so you're able to actually get some on your brush and put it on. I probably should have used the glitter glue. I always forget to use glitter glue, but hey, it's alright. I did have a little bit of fallout with the glitter shade where I didn't use glitter glue. So yes, I did have fallout with the glitter, but everything else I didn't have fallout with. So what's wrong, Callie? So that's an A+ in my book. Now the Milani blush I think looks beautiful. I think it's perfect for the fall. It's kind of an orangey, glowy blush, and I think it is just super gorgeous. I'm excited to keep wearing it and to have it throughout the fall so I can have some cute blushes to go with my Halloween looks. So that I'm super excited about. But it's super pigmented, guys. So literally I went in, I swiped once in the pan and then went on and just built it up like that, because yesterday with the other blush that I used, the Cocoa Felicity, I don't know. Anyways, the cocoa one. I just dabbed in it 3 times and went in, and it was just a big glob of blush. I had to blend and even take my foundation brush and go back in and blend some of it out, because there was a ton of blush on my face when I swiped it that first time. So just beware, they're super pigmented. The Superstay Matte Ink, I really like it right now. It hasn't dried down all the way yet, but I'm really enjoying it. I think it looks beautiful on the lips, and I'm excited to see how it wears. But altogether, I'm really loving this look. I think it turned out really well. Really loving this palette and the blush and the matte ink Superstay. I'm still loving the Profusion foundation. Guys, if you haven't gotten this, this is a great foundation. You should definitely pick it up. This is a great foundation. But I think that's going to be all for me. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love for you to become a part of our family here Also ring the bell so you can be notified whenever I upload my amazing content. And that's going to be all. I hope you are staying happy, healthy, taking care of yourselves, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.